Hi, once again welcome to our biology class. In the previous class, we studied about human excretory system. In human excretory system, the main organs are kidneys. Today, we have to study the filtration units in kidney. In kidney, there are many filtration units called nephrons. You have to understand the structure and functions of these nephrons. Okay. In each kidney, there are structural and functional units named nephrons. About 1 million nephrons occur in each kidney. A nephron has mainly two parts, Malpighian body and renal tubule. Malpighian body consists of a cup-shaped broader end of nephron called Bowman's capsule and a bunch of fine blood vessels or capillaries called glomerulus. The renal tubule is the tubular part of nephron which joins to form collecting duct. Now you could see the structure of nephrons. In nephrons, there are two main parts. One is Bowman's capsule with glomerulus and the other part is a tubular part. In urine formation, mainly there are two steps. One is glomerular filtration and the other is selective reabsorption. Glomerular filtration and selective reabsorption. Blood flows in glomerulus under pressure and this process, ultrafiltration, takes place here by this high pressure so that filtrate is produced. This filtrate is also called primary urine. In glomerulus, under pressure, ultrafiltration takes place and primary urine is produced or filtrate is produced. This filtrate reaches in the tubular part of nephron. But in this primary urine or in this filtrate, there will be many useful components. These useful components will be reabsorbed here in this tubular part. Which are the useful components, do you know? Some components like glucose, amino acids, some amount of salts and some amount of water. So here reabsorption of these substances will take place in this tubular part when urine flows through this tubular part. The amount of water reabsorbed depends on the excess of water present in our body and also the amount of dissolved waste which is to be excreted. The amount of water reabsorbed depends on the excess of water present in body and also the amount of dissolved waste which is to be excreted. Anyhow, the important substances will be reabsorbed in this tubular part. Then after this reabsorption, urine will be produced and from kidneys, this urine reaches in ureters. And you know, in an adult man, per day, nearly 180 liters of urine will be produced. And from kidneys, the urine passes into the ureters. And through ureters, they reach in urinary bladder. The urinary bladder expands. And the expanded urinary bladder is storing urine until the pressure of the expanded bladder leads to the urge to pass the urine out. And you know, the kidneys are the main vital organs for survival. But in some cases, Due to several factors like infection or injuries, the kidney may be damaged. In such cases, what will happen? The waste materials will be accumulated in the body. If waste is accumulated in the body, it may become toxic to the body. So, we have to remove waste from body through artificial methods. For that, artificial kidneys will be used, and this process is called dialysis. So, we have to protect our kidneys by drinking lots of water. Okay. Then, in our body, the amount of urine is also regulated. The amount of urine is regulated by volume of blood. Volume of blood is determined by excess water in the body. More blood volume increases pressure in glomerulus. It increases the amount of filtrate. So, dilute urine is produced. Amount of urine is higher than the normal. So, normal case, more urine will be produced. The amount of urine will be higher than the normal case. But in some other cases, if the water is less in our body, or in the case of deficiency of water in our body, only less filtrate will be produced. And also a good amount of water will be withdrawn from urine. In such cases, concentrated urine will be produced. So, the production of urine is lesser than the normal case. Okay. So, in our body, the amount of urine is regulated. Now, you understood excretory system, the working of excretory system. In first chapter, before in respiration, we could see alveoli, and now we could see nephrons. Can we compare these two? Can we compare alveoli and nephrons? From exam point of view, this is very important. Alveoli are present in respiratory system in the lungs, whereas nephrons are present in excretory system in the kidneys. We have to compare these two. Okay, let's see. Alveoli are, what's the shape of alveoli? They are round in shape. Alveoli are round shaped structures, whereas nephrons are elongated tubular structures. Alveoli are round in shape, whereas nephrons are elongated tubular structures. These alveoli are single structures, whereas nephrons consists of two components. One is Bowman's capsule and the other is the tubular part or renal tubule. Blood capillaries lie all over the alveoli, whereas blood capillaries form two patches, that is glomerulus and tubular capillaries in nephrons. Okay. In alveoli, blood capillaries lie all over the surface, whereas in nephrons, blood capillaries are like two patches. Alveoli deal with respiratory gases, but nephrons deal with body fluids. Alveoli perform exchange of gases between blood and inhaled air. Nephrons separate waste from blood. In alveoli, gaseous exchange occurs through diffusion. The process is diffusion in alveoli. Whereas in nephrons, urine formation occurs through filtration, reabsorption and secretion. In alveoli, the exchange of gases takes place by diffusion. In nephrons, urine formation takes place by filtration or reabsorption and last secretion. Okay, so now you might have understood the differences or the comparison of alveoli and nephrons. By today's topic, we have to conclude this excretory system session. If you recall, we could see excretory system structure, nephrons structure and functions, and also the regulation of urine in human body. Okay.